glam dolls. How are you guys all doing today? I need to take this hat off. It's not working for me. So, as you can see, I am a little baby scarecrow. I didn't have another straw hat, so I used this old big floppy one that I used to have back in the day just to make it work for the video. But again, I am going to be showing you guys another cheap, easy costume that you can do with stuff you have at home. This one is by far the easiest, even easier than Glam Kitty. This one is like any flannel shirt you have at home and or a pair of overalls. If you have overalls, I wish I did, but none that fit me anymore. And then you can just curl your hair. As you can see, I didn't really do mine. I just curled the front and threw a little straw hat on. You can find one at the dollar store, I think, even. Mine's just a big floppy one because it's not what I'm going to be for Halloween, so I didn't want to go and buy a new hat and invest in anything. But everything is pretty much makeup and a flannel shirt and a pair of jeans. And if you can find pieces of hay or anything to like stick in your hair or in your clothing to look like a little scarecrow, that would be awesome. So anyways, yes, if you want to find out how I got this look, it's super simple. This is like a look for beginners, so if you want to see how I did it, go ahead and stay tuned. And also in this video, I am trying out the Jaclyn Hill palette for the first time. I gave in and went and got it. I wasn't gonna get it, but then I got to swatch it in stores and it's really good quality, I'm not gonna lie. Morphe definitely stepped their game up on this one. So I gave in and finally got it. So you can find this in stores now at Ulta, at select Ultas. I know it's in my town. If not, you can go online to Morphe or to Ulta.com and order it. It is beautiful. The Ulta one though, unlike the original one that came out, the Ulta one actually has the names of the shadows on the back, which I like. The first packaging did not. So, but everything else is the same for the most part. It's just the packaging changed a little bit. This one's a lot nicer. It's not cheap cardboard. You can actually like wipe this off. This one's a little glossed over, so you can wipe this off when it gets dirty. And then the only other thing that changed was the back of the packaging. It's different pictures, but that's it. So yeah, and then also there's one more day to enter the giveaway. Halloween is tomorrow, you guys, and that is going to be the last day to enter. And then this Saturday, I will go ahead and announce the winner. And the winner will be winning this sleek makeup palette. Sorry, it's a little dusty. It's been sitting here a minute. The sleek makeup holiday palette. It's the Bring on the Night, and it comes with this blush set, which you'll get to see me use my own, not yours. I'm not using yours, don't worry. I'm using this blush set in this video today. It does come with an eyeshadow palette. You can't really see the colors here, but they are gorgeous, and the most pigmented highlighter I have ever used in my entire life. So the winner will get this. So yeah, good luck to everyone. Make sure you're entered. I'm gonna link the video around here, so enter. You just gotta subscribe and comment on the video that I just linked right around there. So yeah, all right, stay tuned if you want to see how I got this super duper easy peasy scarecrow look. All right, bye guys. I'm not going anywhere. I mean, stay tuned. Stay right there. Don't move. All right, dolls, for foundation, I'm going in with Becca Ultimate Coverage because I need all the coverage that I can get today. And normally I dilute it a little bit, but today I just went ham with it. My skin is a little freaked out from changing foundations like 20 times this week. So I needed something a little full coverage. Plus, with all the Halloween cream makeups I've been trying on and whatnot, my skin is just not having it. So Becca Full Coverage is the best when I want to cover everything. Like, I want to cover my whole face. I want to be a whole different person. You know what I mean? Best foundation for that. So then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my trusty Tarte Shape Tape. I mean, seriously, I don't use anything else anymore. It's so rare if I do. And if I do, it's only because I'm too lazy to get up and grab the Tarte Shape Tape. But it's my favorite. I can't help it. And so I'm going to just put a buttload on and then dab it out, blend it all over my face. And, well, not all over my face, just in the center of my face. I'm going to take it up on the bridge of my nose and around my mouth so that I can highlight those parts, and down on my chin and in between my eyes. My makeup, I'm going to go in with Coty Airspun. I've really been liking this again a lot lately to set my makeup. I just dip in and tap off all the excess and literally use the least amount possible so that I don't end up cake face. But like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with this. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I hate it, but this week I'm loving Coty Airspun, so we're rocking with it again. And yeah, so then I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Physicians Butter Bronzer. It is so, it just reminds me of summer. That's why I like it so much. Just the smell and everything. And it works specifically great for me in the winter time when I get really pale. And towards the end of summer, I didn't see a lot of sun. So my tan from the beginning of summer faded really fast. So this bronzer is the perfect color for my pale bootay. Contour my nose. I'm going in with the IBY contour palette with that center shade, and I'm just going to bring that down the sides of my nose to contour a little bit. Really, like I said, my nose isn't big, so I don't really need to contour. I really just do it to bring some color back into my face because I do over highlight the center of my face. So really I'm just trying to bring some dimension back to my nose, bring some natural shadowing and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's why I contour. For the eyes, we're going to use the Jaclyn Hill palette, and we are going to go in with this yellow color, Creamsicle. I gave in and got this palette when I said I wasn't going to, but I couldn't help myself. I just fell in love with it. It swatched so amazing, and I'm telling you, it's so worth it. And then for the red, I'm going to go in with Hunt's. It looks like Hunt's ketchup. I don't know why she named it, and I'm assuming that would be my reason. But yeah, it's a perfect rusty red, and we're going in pretty bold with this, and I'm taking it all the way to the inner corner of my eyes. And then I'm going to go in with Firework, which is right next to it, and it's just a shimmery version of this color, and I just wanted to put a little bit of sparkle in. It's almost going to be like a halo effect look. I'm really taking this to the inner corner, and then I'm just going to blend back out with Creamsicle. Just blend it all together to give it like a orangey kind of look. And then for the outer corner, I'm going to go ahead and go in with Mocha just to give it a little more depth, and take that on the outer corner and drag it up underneath the red, as a matter of fact, just to darken it up a little bit, and take that also to the inner corner of the eye as well. And then I'm going to go in with Beam, but I thought Beam was going to be a little more goldy. It ended up being too white, and I wasn't happy with it at all. So I went into my ABH Modern Renaissance palette and went in with Primavera, and just took that on my pinky and went over Beam just to give me more of a yellow gold look. I didn't want this so stark white. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in after I get Primavera on, and with whatever's left over on the brush from putting Hunts and Firework on, I'm going to use that to blend the red and the Primavera color together. Like I said, I want it kind of a halo kind of look. Just super bold. This color is going to be the star of the show, the Hunts and Firework. I really want that to stand out more than anything. So then we're going to take Hunts on the bottom lash line as well as kind of our transition-y color and blend that up into the upper lid. And then I'm going to go in with Mocha on an angle brush, and don't judge me, I totally lick my brush to get it wet. I'm not using this on a client, so I know I'm not the only one who licks my brushes to get them wet. Oh my god, so embarrassing. But anyway, yeah, I'm just taking that on the lower lash line to darken it up. And then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Studio Fix in brown and just tight lining my lower lash line and my upper lash line. I didn't want to go in with anything too stark black. I thought this dark brown would work perfectly, just enough. And then for eyeliner, I'm going to take my trusty Essence Super Fine Eyeliner pen, and I'm not winging it out or anything. I'm keeping it pretty simple, just drawing a straight line next to the lash line to prepare it for lashes. And then for my mascara, I'm going to use the Big Shot Colossal mascara that I've been using lately. And again, just preparing it for lashes. Want to get my lashes nice and dark. And for lashes, I went in with the Salon, I don't even know what these ones are called, to be quite honest. They're demi-wispy, and I was really bummed because they didn't have my normal lashes that I normally get at the drugstore, so I was stuck with these. Don't really care for them, but oh well, it is what it is. So now for the Scarecrow detail, I'm just using a white eyeliner to trace where I'm putting my cheeks for the Scarecrow. I didn't want to just go in with the orange without placement. And then I'm going to prime it with some concealer, the NYX Super Full Coverage Concealer, and I'm going to do that before I lay down the orange blush color, which I'm using the Sleek blush palette that comes in the holiday gift set that I'm actually giving away. I love that palette. It's got so many pretty orangey, peachy colors in it, which to me, that is my favorite color, and it's so hard to find a more orangey peach than a pinky peach. I really like the orange blushes, so I love this palette. And then to give it a little dimension or a little light, I'm just putting little white kind of C-shape lines in there. And you don't have to do that. I just did it for a little effect. And then I'm going to start on the nose. You're going to do kind of like a teardrop shaped nose. You can do a rounder shape if you want. I just wanted to do the teardrop shape, and if I can recommend anything, I'm going to actually recommend doing the color first because I had a hard time with, and then outlining it, I had a hard time with the black smudging when I went in. And I'm using the Brazil, Take Me to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetic for the orange in this one. Yeah, I had a hard time with that black smearing, so do the color first and then go back and outline it with the black. That's all I can say. So yeah, I'm just going to fill this in before I go back and re-outline it and do the stitching. Okay, and then I just took my black gel liner by Maybelline Eye Studio, and I just go back and re-outline the outline and just make it look a little bit better. Like I said before, do the color first. Save yourself a world of trouble. So now we're just going to draw little straight lines to make it look like little stitches. So you're just going to draw literally straight little stitch lines all the way around. Again, I'm taking my gel liner. We're going to work on the mouth now. For the mouth, I'm just going to draw two lines coming from the corners of my mouth. So one on the left side and one on the right side to make my smile lines. And it's just going to be, you're kind of curve it up right under the little cheekbones. And make it a little bit thick because you kind of want it to match up with your actual lip lines, if that makes any sense at all. And then you're going to go on both sides and do the same thing like we did on the nose and create the stitching. I personally like to make a slight C shape, kind of slightly kind of angle it because it kind of makes the stitches look a little bit more real, at least in my opinion. To make the stitches look a little more real, I'm going to go and put little dots on each end of the stitch, and that's going to make it look like little stitch holes. And I do this on the mouth, and then I'm also going to go ahead and do it on the nose. I was debating doing it on the nose, but I ended up saying screw it and go ahead and do it, and it ended up looking really cute. For my lipstick, I'm using this red orange. It actually looks more orange in the bottle by Wet n Wild. It's the catsuit one that they came out with for Halloween. And it looks more orangey in the bottle, but it comes out a little bit red orange, and I absolutely love, love, love it. Now I'm going to create a little triangle patch on my forehead, and I'm just outlining that with a white liner, and then I'm creating a little stitch line also down my forehead into my brow bone. Now you can put little patches and stitches anywhere on your face to add a little bit more detail. I recommend maybe doing one on your chin, one on your cheek. I just want to kind of show you how to do it. And then obviously I primed it again with the NYX concealer, and you can use any concealer you have. And then I'm just going to go in with that orange eyeshadow from the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil. Now you can use any colors that you want. So say like my shirt that I'm going to be wearing is red. You can go in with red, you can go in with blue, whatever colors you want to. And then I'm going to go ahead and outline it with the black. See, I learned from the nose issue. I'm just using a liquid liner. I also found that that was a lot easier. This is all trial and error for me. I'm telling you, first time I've done a Scarecrow and it just looks super easy peasy. And then I'm going to go and outline the stitch line that I did with the liquid liner as well. And now we're going to go create the little straight lines for the stitching, and you're just going to go all the way around the little patch, and that's what's going to actually give it the detail of being a patch. It is super easy peasy, and if you want to take a little bit more time and create more detail into it, if you have a really thin brush, you can go ahead and create some straight lines throughout the patch and kind of make it look like a burlap sack type of material. Just go back and forth and create like little straight lines all throughout it. And then here I'm going to create those little dots, the little stitch holes with a liquid liner as well. I'm literally just dotting it to again make it look like they're actually stitched in. Okay, y'all, this is literally the completed look. Grab a straw hat and a flannel and some jeans, and you are done. As you can see, I have a big, huge floppy hat. I didn't have a regular straw hat, so this will have to do. You can curl your hair up, throw some pieces of straw in it if you have, or pieces of like little wheat grass or dried grass. That'll work as well. And voila, you have the easiest Halloween costume in the world. I hope you guys like this little tutorial. Again, this is the easiest costume. Anyone can do it. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. See you guys next time.